Hi!
Wait and legit.
My name is Ketta.
My name is Kato.
Anyway.
Today we're doing something fun because we are swapping screen time with reading time.
Our screen time is concerning.
Especially mine.
Okay, I'm gonna show you mine first because it's less concerning as in like timing, but more concerning with the apps that I use. Okay, first of all, this is my screen time. Can you see?
6 hours and 26 minutes.
And the most used apps that I have is Instagram, obviously, and ChatGPT. I don't fucking know how much I talk to this thing. I have befriended it.
We're filming with my phone, so we have a screenshot.
Okay, this is hers.
There's like 8 hours.
It's like almost 9 hours.
Yeah. Which is concerning, but for my defense, I do read.
Yeah, it's for her
But-
it was mostly books.
But not books. Fanfiction. So it's mostly like me swapping fanfiction time with real books.
And it's like me swapping ChatGPT time with books. I'm living in my own fanfic, okay? Me and ChatGPT have a connection. Nobody understands us. It's like a forbidden love.
Yes, me and fanfics as well.
We have problems, can you tell? This is why we're doing this.
Come along with us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Here's the timer. Can you see? It looks disgusting. This is the book that I'm reading. It's Good Girl by Mary Kubica. The goal is to finish this book and start something else. I'm gonna get started and you're gonna come along with me.
Baby girl.
Yes, I know that I should clean my screen, okay?
Good morning, everyone. It's the day of the challenge. And I don't know why I'm happy because I have to read 9 hours. Why the fuck I spend so much time on my phone? What is wrong with me? Jesus fucking Christ. But we'll do this challenge. I will do this challenge. On a happy note, I already read 2 hours out of 9, so only 7 hours are left. I usually do read in the morning, so it was easy start for me. Reading kind of like wakes me up in the mornings. If you notice that my skin is glowing, it's because I just put on skincare. Please ignore it. Okay, the first victim of the day is cult classic. I wanted to read this book just because of the name. I didn't know the plot or anything really. I still don't know what is going on. All I know that we follow this girl named Lola, who is engaged, by the way, but for some reason she encounters her exes everywhere she goes, left and right, and she has a lot of exes, okay? That's the whole plot. I don't know, like I'm 50% in. The next one I want to read after this is actually fantasy genre. I believe it's called The Dark Widow. The Dark Window. I don't know. Since it's fantasy, I know that a lot of fantasy starts slow, like the first few chapters it's very hard to get into, so if that's the case with that book as well, I will switch to some thriller because thrillers are easier to read. It's almost like 12, so I will get some breakfast and eat while I read because I'm hungry and you should eat as well. Let's go.
Okay, I got my Kindle and my food, breakfast with coffee. It's with almond milk, by the way.
this book is not for me. Like, because... Can you see me properly? I don't know. Oh shit. I think this book is not for me. And I'm not DNFing it because I'm like 70% in. I feel like Ketta would like this book more than I do. So like we pulled this book out of like TBR mug and like she got it, but we switched because I wanted to read it. But now I'm regretting it. So yeah, I'm like 70% in. And I feel like I just started reading this book. Not a great start of this challenge, but like only like 5 hours and 35 minutes are left. I read like 3 hours, I believe. I feel like also if I read it without this challenge, it would like put me into a like reading slump. I don't know, I feel like the main character is not really relatable. Yeah, I feel like it would be like 3 stars.
Hello, I'm an hour into this challenge. I want to sleep. I have a smoothie. Cheers. I am 45% into this book and I have like 3 hours and 19 minutes left. So I'm gonna finish this book and then I'm gonna start something else. So far, I love this. And again, I started reading this because I like the name of the main character. And I had no idea what this book was about. I have concerns. I have questions and concerns. I think I understand the dark romance girlies now because there's no romance. Well, not, at least not right now. I don't know where this is going. But the relationship or whatever between the kidnapper and the kidnappee, why are they cute? That's bad. Is that bad? Is that bad that I think that? I think she wants us to feel, because like the thing with thriller books though, it's so easy to read even though it's like packed with action. I don't think this one is packed with, no, it's not packed with action. It's just like, it's interesting. And this is the first book that I'm reading of this author, and so far I like it. I like the way she writes. It's very immersive, like the way she describes things. I never really feel uncomfortable or like scared when I'm reading a thriller book. I felt things when I was reading this, like I felt genuinely unnerved, like I was uncomfortable. I'm gonna continue reading this. This one is so autistic. Oh my god. He kidnapped a girl, and that's the thing that I chose to focus on. Autism. Really? Okay. I don't think I told you what the book is about. So basically, there's this girl, and she's a daughter of a very like famous, I guess, judge. You know, the law and stuff. And she gets kidnapped. That's it. There are multiple POVs and multiple timelines, and it's kind of like throwing me off because like I usually don't really read the title of the chapter that I'm reading, but you have to, because you have to figure out where you are in the story. So like, for example, Eve is the mother and like before. And then there are like multiple POVs. Well, there are 3 POVs and 2 timelines. It's not that bad. I'm stupid. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I did take a little break. I think it's okay to take a break. Just like I pause every time. Yeah, now read some more. I have like 1 hour left of this book. So let's finish it. Yes, I'm still wearing Christmas pajamas because why not? And yes, it's June. Why is this book never ending? 30 minutes left. My Kindle's stuck. Jesus Christ. classic. It kind of reminded me of Christmas Carol. I think it's the name of the cartoon, but instead of ghosts showing you what you did wrong, there is cult leaders showing you your exes. Didn't make any sense. I don't know. I predicted it is 3 stars. This book was not for me. Thanks to this challenge, I was able to finish this book in one sitting. There's no more struggles for me. Right now, I will start reading The Dark Window. Yeah, I will be talking more about this book when we complete the challenge, but now I will dive into reading because it's like 4 p.m. and I have like 4.5 hours to go. Should I eat? I have this book on my Kindle as well because I'm a Kindle girly. Sorry, no physical books for this video. Probably, I don't know what is Ketta doing.
Why do men exist? This has absolutely nothing to do with the book. A general question. Ew. Stop that. Anyway, ew. Okay.
She didn't message me yet, so I think she's asleep still. And I'm like halfway done. I don't know. We have different schedules and we wake up in different times. Did she forget that we're doing this challenge? Maybe. Maybe, yeah, I should eat. I will eat. Okay, my goal right now is to read 2.5 hours straight without breaks. So then only 2 hours will be left in the challenge. I'm not sure I will be able to read 2.5 hours straight. Because I'm gay? No, because it's a fantasy book and fantasy books are kind of like hard to get into at the beginning. Yay, starting. Like, I know my font is kind of like gigantic, but I'm blind, okay? Is there like map for this book? Because there is none in Kindle, so I don't know. Now I truly looked on the name and I think it's One Dark Window. Was I saying like The Dark Window? It's like One Dark Window. Yeah, I'm sorry if I messed up the name. As time goes by, it's getting harder.
What is getting harder?
Okay, as time goes by, it's getting harder to focus, but at least I got strawberries. Actually, this book was written by Ketta. No, Jesus fucking Christ, Ketta didn't write this book. I meant she was the one who put this book into our TBR jar and I pulled it. I think during that video, she mentioned that the main character was schizophrenic and I thought it was a joke. But no, she's really schizophrenic. Oh, I think the love interest just showed up, but I'm not sure because last time I thought someone was the love interest, it turned out to be her dad. I think there's like fake dating relationship trope. Did I say dating and relationship both? There's like fake dating trope. Yeah, I'm more excited.
Can you hear what's going on outside? That's really bad. Anyway, I just got home from... I saw my friend. Time to continue, baby girls.
Yeah, okay, I think I will take a little break because I'm so tired, but yeah, like 2 hours are left of this challenge, which is crazy because it was like 9 hours. I've been reading 7 hours, more than 7 hours, so I thought I would take a little break and tell you like what the book is about. In this world there's infection that is going around, like COVID.
But yeah, if you catch this infection, you get like high fever and it may leave you with some magic, but magic is not free. You might die because of it, and like people fear it and they trying to like kill everyone who has a like fever, who has magic basically. And the main character got this fever when she was 9 years old, and because of this she has this like magic powers. Some entity lives in her head and she kind of is like a little bit of like schizophrenic because of it. Like no one can hear him, only her. And like she wants to like get rid of this magic because like magic is not free, like you are paying with something, and like she doesn't really know what is she paying yet, so she wants to get rid of it. So there's like other characters who want to find a cure, and other characters, I think the main love interests, are trying to like find a cure. That's the plot. I'm like on 30%, I believe. Oh my god, it's 8 p.m. I'm never gonna spend this amount of time on my fucking phone ever again. Like 1 hour is left and I'm like, can I keep going? I have no idea. It's been fucking 8 hours. Technically more than 8 hours since I started reading at 9 a.m. and now it's 9 p.m. I think I'm gonna make some tea because I'm not seeing words. No, I'm only seeing words and nothing else. I want to see movie again in my head. Never again. So I finished what was I reading? The Good Girl. It was good. Girl, I have like 2 hours left on the timer and it's way too late, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. Also, I started reading this because I needed something lighthearted, because what the fuck was that? I don't know what I read, but it was iconic. It was really good. Anyway, what happened to hello? How are you? So like 40 minutes left. I did my skincare. Let's do a little bit of like palette cleanser for a bit. And music. Finally. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to touch some grass now.
We have acquired mics.
How is it? Do you like it?
Do you feel bonita? So we finished books, not the books.
completed the challenge. So, how is it?
It was traumatizing, honestly. I don't know why though. Also, screen time didn't change. I don't know how that happened.
Mine like grew.
Me too.
How many hours in a day we have? Because I read 9 hours and my screen time was 9 hours.
Yeah, I read for like 6.5 hours and my screen time was 7 hours. So I don't know how that happened. And also, I was living my life too. Like, I literally went out to see my friend. Do I not have 24 hours in a day? Like, what's going on? Like, how is that?
I was very confused too. How many books did you complete?
I started reading Good Girl by Mary Kubica and I was like, I don't know, like 15% in or something like that. So I finished that. I gave it 4 stars. It was interesting. It was I think it's her like debut novel, which is insane because that book was really, really good. It's just like the ending kind of like threw me off, so that's why I gave it 4 stars. And then I started reading, I forgot the name, something about The Lost Stop, something like that. I don't know. It's from the same author as the Red, White, and Royal Blue. So gay lesbianism. So what about you?
I read the whole cult classic. As I mentioned before, like I didn't
enjoy it as much. So then I started reading One Dark Window. Yeah, it was more fun.
Is it window?
It is Window. I think I messed up the names in the video multiple times, but it's One Dark Window. I'm not sure if I ever read that much. Sometimes I do read like the whole day, but I take like breaks and do other stuff as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, yours was a lot worse
Yes.
than mine.
I was reading like 9 hours, but I started like at 9 a.m. or something, and I finished at 11 p.m. because I paused every time I stopped.
Yeah.
It was like more than 9 hours in a
Yeah,
sense.
girl, that was a lot. Even my 6 hours was a lot. I was not gonna read for another 3 hours after that. I was so done. Also, I fell asleep in the middle of that at some point. I paused the timer though, and then I slept.
So how many hours is in your day? I don't know.
I genuinely don't know. So that was interesting. I'm never doing that ever again. I love reading for long periods of time, you know, when you like get into it, but it felt like a marathon. Like you had to
Oh my
like
god, I
finish.
was gonna say that we did it on 10K race.
Yeah.
And it felt like that to
Yeah,
me.
kind of takes the fun, but also kind of it's fun, but in a different way. Because I feel like you're not enjoying the book as much. It's kind of like, ooh, how many hours have I read? But also, that's the point too. That's also fun.
On the Kindle, at the bottom of the Kindle, you have like percentage. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
do like raise that percentage, so it felt like that as well.
We want to do 24-hour challenge. I don't know if that's gonna happen after this because we're kind of traumatized.
2 days ago was the day that I did my challenge, and yesterday I didn't read anything. I was
Yeah.
like, I need a break.
But honestly, it kind of puts like you into a perspective of like how many hours you spend on the phone. Because like
Yes.
reading for mine was like 6.5 hours, which was a lot of like reading. And then like to think that I just like spent that much time on like scrolling TikTok or something, and I don't even realize it. Like
Oh my
I was
God.
very aware that I was reading for like a very, very long time. But like when you're on TikTok or like on Instagram, you don't even realize that 6 hours has passed, which is concerning.
9 hours on phone. I'm not doing that ever again, honestly, after this.
I'm never touching my phone ever again. Goodbye.
When I spend a lot of time on my phone, it just drains me. But when I read 9 hours, I did feel like I accomplished something as well. So
Also mentally, I felt a lot better. I took a nap. I never take naps. I have insomnia, okay, bitch. Like I never sleep. And I took a nap in the middle of it because I was like, okay, goodbye. Final thoughts. It was nice. It was kind of stressful because of the fucking timer that we had on. But overall, it was a nice experience, and definitely we should switch our screen time to reading more often.
next time, our screen time would be less, so it would be easier to do our challenge.
Yes. Honestly, yeah, I'm not touching my phone because of that. If we do this challenge again, I need my screen time to be like an hour. Okay, like 30 minutes. I'm reading for like 2 minutes. One chapter. Thank you.
We encourage you to do the same because it was fun.
It was fun.
Please subscribe because we do things like this and other stuff as well here. Join us. Join our
Welcome.
little
Cult.
family.
Bye.
Bye.